It's a moment that may define the Trump presidency.
I am your president of law and order.
As tensions surrounding racial injustice erupted across the nation, even spreading right to the president's doorstep, Trump walked from the White House to St. John's Church and held up a Bible. The photo created a powerful political image with a direct message to his base. But why was this moment of highly orchestrated theatre so important then and now to the president? Public opinion polls have consistently shown that white Christians comprise the core of Trump's base. That Bible shoot is part of a carefully designed path to keep Trump in the White House, and it has been since day one.
In America, we don't worship government, we worship God.
It's important to remember that in 2016, Donald Trump did not win the popular vote or the majority of votes. In fact, Hillary Clinton received nearly 3 million more votes than the current president.
This is painful, and it will be for a long time.
That's because the American presidency is decided by the Electoral College, and as such, the battle for the presidency really only comes down to a handful of battleground states. In 2016, Trump exceeded all expectations in those key states, and holding on to them in 2020 is his only path to retaining power.
Former Vice President Joe Biden has a lead in every single one of these 6 battleground states. It's the first time we've seen that.
White evangelical and Catholic voters make up a third of the population of the key battleground states of Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. It's the reason Trump sought the endorsement of major religious figures, and it's a key reason he chose born-again Evangelical Catholic Mike Pence as his VP.
The next Vice President of the United States, Governor Mike Pence. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
According to exit polls, 81% of white evangelicals voted for Trump in 2016. 29% of evangelicals go so far as to say they believe he is anointed by God. In March 2020, Trump still retained his 80% favorability, but with the country gripped by racial discord and a crippling pandemic, by May, Trump's favorability among white evangelicals had fallen to 62%. Among white Catholics, the same poll also found that his approval had fallen by 27 points since March.
I don't know what I said. I don't remember.
Trump's devoted Christian supporters aren't somehow blind to his obvious lack of faith.
One or two of your most favored Bible verses are and why?
I wouldn't want to get into it because to me that's very personal. You know, when I talk about the Bible, it's very personal, so I don't want to get into verses. I don't want to get into...
There's no verse that means a lot to you that you think about or cite?
The Bible means a lot to me, but I don't want to get into specifics.
But where Trump succeeds is in presenting himself as a Christian nationalist, appealing to voters who believe the United States was founded by white Christians and that white Christians are in danger of becoming a persecuted national minority.
The beautiful tomorrow that Republicans present, that Trump represents, is nostalgia, which requires no imagination. All you have to do is think, oh, I've seen that before on a poster, or I've seen that before in a TV show. Absolute bullshit, but easy to conjure in your mind.
Trump's Make America Great Again slogan could be interpreted as Make White Christianity Culturally Dominant Again, according to Yale scholar Philip Gorski.
Because I think they say, well, he may not be perfect, but he is one of us, and he's going to do a great job for the country. And ultimately, you do need that.